Isn't it great to receive this message? Your salary got credited in your bank account and it's gone. Most of us don't have an income problem. We have a spending problem, which is why even after winning a lottery, most people still end up being poor. If you don't want to be like them, then by the end of this video, you will know exactly what not to do. Because in today's video, we're going to see 9 money mistakes that we must avoid at all costs. And towards the end, I'll give you a bonus tip so that pandemic or not, you still keep making money. But before that, if you like our work, make sure you hit that big fat like button. Let's begin. Mistake number 9, having debt. Debt is when you spend money that belongs to someone else. And the longer you don't give them back their money, the more interest you have to pay them. Sounds silly, right? Then why borrow money? Some people do it because they have genuine financial needs. But some do it because they want to imitate a rich friend, follow an influencer, or just need to swipe their credit card to get that high. Hey, credit cards are not the bad guy here. Using them gives you reward points, lounge access, but most importantly, they build your credit score that can later help you buy a house. But if not used carefully, credit card debt can put you in a lot of trouble. If you want me to make a separate video about how to use credit cards wisely, then comment below and let me know. Meanwhile, here's a 2-step solution to be debt-free. Step number 1, plan to pay off any existing debt. Make a list. Who all do you have to pay and how much? There is a 50-30-20 rule about money. 50% of your income for your necessities, 30% for leisure and 20% for savings. But if you have any debts, I would suggest use your leisure and your savings money to first clear them off. But Taskeen, don't you always ask us to invest first? I do. But if your credit card interest rate is 24% and your investment return is 8%, then what is the point of investing? Because you're still losing money. Step number 2, create a monthly budget. Make another list and write down how much you earn. Next to it, write down your monthly expenses. If your expenses exceed your earnings, then see where you can cut it down. Please do not plan that Goa trip on your friend's money because you should never, ever spend money that you don't have. But wait, I want to go to Goa. I want more money. I'll tell you how you can earn more money when we discuss mistake number 4. But for now, get rid of all of your debt. Game of Thrones made 8 seasons about how winter was coming. But when old age comes, it never leaves. And nobody makes a TV series about it. The point is, when you get old, there is no undo button that you can press. No dagger that you can plunge into its heart like Arya Stark and make it all go away. And if you think your kids are your retirement fund, then good luck. What I mean is, it's exhausting to be an adult. And isn't it wrong to expect that our kids will support us financially when most of us didn't even responsibly vote for a party that can provide employment to the next generation? So start saving for your retirement right now. After you take out your necessities, move 15% of whatever is left in your retirement savings. Thanks to the power of compounding, the earlier in life you start doing this, the more you will have when you retire. And it doesn't matter if Apple releases a new iPhone, do not touch your retirement fund. Mistake number 7, investing in real estate. Hey, I'm all about apna ghar. But if you're not staying in that house, real estate as an investment can be a headache because it is harder to maintain, especially if you've bought the land in some other state. You can't get your money back easily because it takes a year or more to sell it. You can have low rental issues, and that is assuming that you will get tenants who will pay their rent on time. You have to pay for property tax, repairs, and bear the cost of depreciation as well. In this video titled How I Bought a House Before Turning 25, I talk about the various investment options that are out there. This can help you decide where all you can put your money and how much returns can you get from each of them. You're free to take your own financial decisions, but except your apna ghar, according to me, real estate is a liability, not an asset. Mistake number 6, not learning about the stock market. The good news is, us Indians are waking up to the possibilities of making money in the stock market. The problem is, we are not doing it right. Why? Because we keep asking our friends, hey, in which fund are you putting your SIP? One stock tip give no. These days, it's so easy to click a button and buy a company stock. And so we do it without even understanding the difference between large cap, mid cap, ETF and index funds. Don't get me wrong, stock market is a great place to generate long-term wealth. But before you click that buy button, please learn the basics of stock market and how does it make money. What is the difference between trading and investment? How to do fundamental analysis of companies. Unless you do these and learn to identify companies yourself, the stocks you buy might be great for your friends, but not be best for you. If you're a beginner, a good place to start learning all of these things are the stock market videos on our channel that cover the basics. Good luck. Mistake number 5, not having an emergency fund. So you make your monthly budget and stick to it. Good. But COVID-19 has taught us that anybody can lose their job at any time, no matter how many years they were working in a company for. And that is when your emergency fund comes to your rescue. Emergency fund is nothing but 4 to 6 months of your living expenses, which include your rent, food, medicine, Wi-Fi expenses, etc. saved in case of an emergency. So that tomorrow, if your job, goals and your dreams are torn apart, you have something to hold on to. So we have discussed 5 mistakes so far. Now you comment and tell me which of these financial mistakes you have made, so that we can make videos and discuss that mistake in detail in our future videos. Mistake number 4, not having a side hustle. Most of us don't like our jobs or don't like the money we are making. The question is, what are we doing about it? All of us need more money, and the only way to get more is to work more. So get online and find out how you can offer a service, be it as a graphic designer, video editor, content writer, logo designer, website developer, teacher, or whatever you like doing that can generate you some side income. To give you an example, I'm a software developer and a robotic system architect by profession. And this making YouTube videos was my side hustle. I worked on it after office hours, on weekends, even left my job when I had the confidence. And after 3 years, it makes more money than my main profession. It was not easy, but it's possible. And if you want a detailed video about how you can do it too and make money online, then make sure you subscribe to our channel, The Urban Fight, and hit that bell icon, because we make career, finance and communication videos regularly. Mistake number 3, leaning on family. If you still depend on your parents or your spouse to take care of house budgets or to lend you money to get you out of debt or even buy companies in the stock market, then chances are you will never learn how to take care of your money. And if you don't know how to take care of your money, you'll always be considered a dependent. The good news is, the more financial opinions that exist on a family dining table, the better financial decisions you will make together. So if you want to maintain a healthy relationship with your family, first start building a healthy relationship with money. Mistake number 2, not securing your loved one's future. People in their 20s, 30s or 40s think that they don't need an insurance plan. But if COVID-19 has taught us one thing, it's that life is unpredictable. And to be prepared for life, there are 2 kinds of insurances that you can get. Number 1, health insurance, that will handle your medical emergencies. And number 2, life insurance, so that your loved ones are taken care of after you, especially if you're the sole breadwinner of the family. And one of the term plans that you can check out is ICICI Prudential I Protect Smart Term Plan. This video is in association with ICICI Prudential Life. Before I give you the number 1 money mistake, let me quickly tell you about the key features of this plan. With a term plan like this, you can avail a large cover at an affordable premium. This plan covers 34 critical illnesses through its optional critical illness rider, which provides additional protection with a nominal increase in premium of the base term plan. The accidental death rider provides additional financial protection in case of an unfortunate event caused due to an accident. There are 4 payout options that one can choose from to receive the claim amount. They promise to settle life claims in 1 day, and this plan also covers COVID-19 claims, which in times like these has become essential. And when one is looking to secure the financial future of the family, choosing a trustworthy brand like ICICI Prudential Life Insurance helps. Investing your money in a life insurance is a big decision. So go to the link in the description. Read all about ICICI Prudential I Protect Smart Term Plan. Check out the reviews and only then make your decision. Good luck. And finally, money mistake number 1, not investing in yourself. The only way to make more money is to invest in not stocks. Yourself. Investing in yourself will give you more returns than any company listed in Nasdaq or Nifty 50. Investing in yourself means investing your time and money to build the skills you need so that you can find the work you love. Let's assume you want to start a business as a side hustle. Then you need to learn how to talk to people, negotiation skills, sales, web development, digital marketing, or even how to speak in English fluently. Do you think your customers will have the patience while you learn these skills on the job? Absolutely not. They'll just take their business somewhere else. So get online and figure out what are the best places to learn what you want to learn. For example, I wanted to learn script writing, so I attended a script writing and screenplay workshop. I wanted to learn public speaking, so I joined Toastmasters. I wanted to learn finance, so I joined a course from IIM Bangalore. The more time and money you invest in upskilling yourself, the more ways you will find to make money. And the more money you can invest in upskilling yourself. This cycle is what makes people financially stable. So find clubs to join, online courses to do, books to buy, or even credible newspapers to read. Instead of following sensational news, watching gaming live streams for 3 hours, or participating in Twitter wars. Invest in yourself and start the money cycle now. COVID-19 is just one among the many adversities that human beings have faced. But evidence suggests that these are also the times when people have made the most money. Because chaos brings along with it a lot of problems and hence opportunities to solve those problems. So today's bonus tip is this: be ready for an adversity. Since the time COVID-19 began, there are so many edtech companies that are doing well. Netflix doubled its subscription, and people who had learned digital marketing are now in demand. So, no matter the financial mistakes you've made until now, the biggest financial mistake you will ever make is to let go of an opportunity to solve a problem. So upskill yourself, find a problem you'd love to solve, and sooner or later, that will make you money. On that note, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Urban Fight. And also check out our Hindi channel, Skillo Hindi, where we share all of this gyan and more in Hindi. I'm Taskeen and I'll see you in the next video.